Right, hello YouTube. Welcome back to more from the depths. We're going to start today's episode with a bit of building. I did mention last time that I wanted to build a helicopter, sort of boost our forces, give ourselves something a bit quicker that can at least help us sort of chase down the lightning hoods. You have been, even if the speed in combat has not been too bad an advantage, they have certainly been able to outspeed us on the map, and I'd like something a little bit quicker to try and chase them. And I have, so we can like sort of secure catch points and things a bit better. I have had a bit of an idea for sort of general design a helicopter, so we're going to try and sort of put it together. I'll maybe do what I did with the frigate, where I sort of like show bits of it and then cut other bits of the building out to get to a long bit. But what I think it is a sort of a bit of a sort of, I can't think what the shape would be described at, like a sort of squashed peanut shape. You'll sort of see what I mean as I build it. Maybe 3 meter. Yeah. Yeah, something like this with some weapons on it. And then sort of mount the cockpit above and behind it. And the engines towards the back. So maybe missiles or guns in here, probably. I'm not quite sure what, but railguns have been suggested as a weapon type for this. They're not usually my favourite, but actually in this case I could see, yeah, they would be good against the lightning hoods, so maybe some kind of twin railguns to sort of be able to catch their fast ships. If I do something like that, yeah, I'll put the weapon pods in there. And up here we'll have the cabin or cockpit, I suppose it'd be. Yeah, it'd be cockpit, wouldn't it? And then we go something like that. Yeah, we have the seat up here. Air vehicles are not something I'm quite as good at as I am with some of the other types. But helicopters are reasonably easy to build in this game for the most part. And as we saw, the last attempts to build an air vehicle actually went quite well, so we'll probably be okay. Actually, I might change the colour ahead of time. Oh, yeah, right. Any of these got some transparency in them already? Probably not. We'll leave them blank for now and we'll colour in later. We will do a proper glass window, at least at the front. We'll put a alloy centre line across the top. I think that's the cockpit section done. Just have to sort of frame off the back of it. Oh. Did that not? I thought I put a thing in there. So now, anyway, that was weird. Right. I think it's like that, and then we'll do the tail section. This might be quite a slightly larger craft, perhaps. I actually have that start to kind of curve in after all. I don't know whether you guys prefer me to like show the whole building process or just skip ahead parts of it, like with the frigate. I'll probably have to skip ahead parts of it anyway with the largest crafts, because I do intend to build at least one full-on like large battleship. But yeah, feel free to let me know. I'll maybe do this one all on screen, and then feel free to let me know whether you prefer that or not. I've had people being nice and communicative in the comments. It's been nice. Give me suggestions and things, and I do try and listen to them. Oh, I did mean to go. I did actually, thinking of that exactly. I did actually mean to go check out the engines. One of the commenters said about. I never quite got to that point. I guess I could fit one of these in, could I? Right? Nice high efficiency engine. only that high? Is that right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, if we put an alloy block in, we can have a nice, theoretically, high efficiency engine. So 3,000 plus power. Oh, wait, what was the one I was looking at? Oh, the inefficient one. Right. Maybe not. We'll make one ourselves. We'll make an engine ourselves. We're not going to need a huge amount of power for this thing. Should we finish the... We'll finish the bodywork first. We should probably know how much space we've got to work with. Okay, well, we'll start sloping it a bit down at the back as well. If it looks okay. Get the tail there. Yeah. Yeah, that should be about right. Because then we can bring it to a tight point. And then like that. Yeah. So our tail fin up at the back. There. Whatever our tail ends up being, we'll put it on the back there. Probably too large proportionally, actually. I thought it would look quite nice, but it doesn't look quite right. Yeah, send it more like that. Okay. Perhaps a raised section in a minute for the thing, but first let's put the engines and things in. So, for those who haven't built engines before in this game, here's how it kind of works. So you start with your generator. Have crankshafts coming off of it to connect cylinders to. We'll go for 4? Not quite sure how big these need to be. Now, cylinders. They have changed bits here, so I might be spending a bit longer looking for parts. In fact, it might be 5 crankshaft blocks we want, I think, because I think we're going to want to go one longer. Carburetors, are they still the same thing? Supercharger and turbochargers. The superchargers as well now? Is that new? Oh no, those. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh god, what have they done with these? Is that right? Hang on, I think they've changed these. Where do we... Oh, okay. I think we actually want to go like that. I'll connect the white half to the top. Okay. Where is our exhaust actually coming out then? Does it need to come out? Oh no, it's connected apparently. I guess that's good. Efficiency. Why is it red then? Oh, not enough cooling, so enough overheat. Okay, and then I think we do exhaust. Oh wait. Can we... Oh, can we connect into the top of this? Is that how that works? No? Ah, they have to come out of the cylinder, do they? Okay, that's a slight problem. With the way we built this. May need to do some rethink. I guess we need to lift it. I think we need to lift it. Like the whole engine. I think the idea is about right, but I need to run the exhaust on the underneath it. Carbureted turbo. Oh, okay, that's the thing. Not externally vented. Yeah, I think we go. Pipe. Let's put T-way pipe. And at the back we can go. We can store fuel underneath it. Seems a reasonably efficient way to do it to me. Oh, do we want to do it, or we want to just do one and then do? Yeah, I think I like that better. And we need to actually give it some fuel, so we know how much power it actually gives us. This is aiming to be a mostly just efficient engine. We don't need a tremendous amount of power out of it. Although, I suppose if we want to have railguns, we might need a bit, but what are that for now? What do we get? 780? That's not too bad. That should be enough. We might not go for railguns after all, I'm not sure, but either way, if we had some battery storage, yeah, if we have batteries, then we could maybe still go for that. Then we'll have power to spare at least. There we go, an electric engine there. Yeah, so it can surge its power output when needed to power some more powerful weaponry. 90 materials per minute. Cool, so it's nice and efficient, at the moment at least anyway, but it's not creating any power at the moment. Right, we now need Deddy Blades. Or dedicated helicopter blades. And they are these things. These are the helicopter equivalents. Right. Let's go for one of these. Central mass is there, huh? It's quite far back for a helicopter design like this. We'll tell you what, we'll fit the weaponry and then we'll worry about the lift systems. Because we probably that we will fit the tail rotor. Fit the tail rotor now. That's the wrong way around. Might even thin up the tail to look right with it. So we know where the weight for that's going to be, and that will be turn a preset. Yep, that's good. That's on the right thing. We'll probably want PIDs to, as also mentioned in the comments, to tune this thing. Shouldn't be too bad. I have used those before. I also tried to code my own, but they're a right pain in the backside. Like, seriously, there's like no help available. They keep it all under wraps. Does not help. I may just not found a good guide, but who knows? Play cards. This will be. Don't know quite what this will be. Circling aeroplane. Really gonna be circling. I think we can. Yeah, I think we can just add our own anyway. Is there? Yeah, okay. We'll use a blank card and we'll program it ourselves in a minute. But first, we are going to need some other things. We will need some general processing cards. We'll maybe go for a fairly advanced targeting system on this helicopter for its size. Perhaps also use a inter-vehicle transmitter. Allow us to also send data to the others. I should also probably save it, because I just realised I haven't yet. 05. Let's think what we call this. I don't just want to call it helicopter. I'd like to start giving them proper names. But we'll just call it... tell you what, Flytrap. Good, it's trying to catch quite fast-moving vehicles. Right, let's see about potentially building it something like a railgun then. Something that's what I vaguely thinking we might try. I don't build these often, so it's going to be interesting. Might I say railgun, but this is really the wrong shape. This is shaped for missiles, really, but it's fine. We'll try it. So, if we go firing piece here in the corner, we'll go mantle it 3 meter. That should give us a. We'll move it across one because it doesn't quite fit. So that gives us a nice wide range of fire. I guess if we have reasonably powerful shells, but just not firing hugely often. Try and build it into a sort of little bit of a sniper ship or heli. 293, that's probably fine. We then go. Not going to have a tremendous fire rate anyway, because the railguns are going to have to recharge, so we'll just go with that for now. If we then go... Oh, right, yeah, neither of them are going to be centered, are they? We'll go like that. 4-meter clips. And then we'll go... Input feeders across the back and the front. Apologies, I've got a bit of a cough. I think I'm coming down with something. At least it feels like my throat's getting a bit sore anyway. Which is unusual, given I haven't really been recording very long yet, but oh well. Okay, so we've got our loaders. We then have some recoil absorbers on the sides and then some railgun parts on the top. That should work, I think. Be a reasonably efficient use of the space we have. Okay, maybe a 6. I think the recoil might be quite high. Oh, on the side of the firing piece. Oh, right. Okay, yeah, we can't have the Omni Mantle because we need to be able to fit these past it. We'll have to go for the 1 meter on the mantle. It's not going to have quite as big a range of fire. 1 attachment. Yeah. Oh, I see. Not really something we have to worry about. So, right, yeah, no, sorry, firing piece, not. Yeah, we will have to redesign that a little bit. Right, then we need barrel magnets. Now, I don't know quite how long the barrel's going to have to be yet, so we might have to design the shell in a minute. What gauge are we at? 293. First, let's finish some mode, right? Yep. See how much we do for railguns? I got a feeling they had like a capacity thing. Use the energy stored in the vehicle's batteries. Maybe not. Okay, we've got a bit of spare space, but we can maybe fit something in there. Ooh. We spin it automatically, apparently. Maybe we to turn them to spin the other way. Rather than magnets to spin. No. Oh well. Right. Okay, so... the shell. So, what? We'll put it in the tail. What? I'll also need some ammunition aboard the heli, actually. I might put that in now, actually. We shouldn't burn through a huge amount, but I'll do 2 boxes. It's a bit risky having it all buried in here like this, but I think, realistically, the body's going to be at risk regardless, so... might even put some ERA around the outside of the body. We probably are also going towards surge protectors. Is actually another thing I should probably design in right away. Because we are almost certainly going to be under attack from EMP. Yeah, they actually look quite nice there. Put a little bit more in here. Right behind the mainframe. Right beside it, I should say. I'll put another bit on the edge of the weapon pods. Actually, mind you, I'm jacking up the cost quite a bit with those, but it's fine. We do need it to be able to survive those attacks. Right. It's got the railgun, so it probably was never going to be cheap, but we're going to have to make this craft worth it, basically. Yes, sorry. Shell. That's what I'm supposed to be designing. So... We have 293 and we have 4-meter loaders. Let's see what we can fit. I'll go 1, 2, 3. I don't know quite what type of shell we'll want yet. Maybe Hesh rounds even? They could be good. 293. Casing required. 4 meters. We go a little bit larger. Another 2. Probably not going to be able to do that. 5 meters. Railgun Hesh. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Yeah, so squash shells, as it says, they hit and they kind of send a bunch of explosive fragments through the back of the armor. So I figure that could be a good choice against the lightning hoods. And we'll use the railguns to increase their accuracy and firing speed, so they can just insta-snap to them, basically. Damage pretty high. Also do just get the outright explosive damage. If we have half and half of a railgun and gunpowder. I don't know how much charge we can reasonably use on these. They do increase the firepower quite drastically. But can you still use it for accuracy? You used to be able to use it for accuracy, but yeah, we do want more power behind that. Let's load those shells in and have a look and see how much power we can actually put behind those railguns. Even if they're quite big shells with 8 loaders, it should load pretty quickly. Railgun. Maximum energy. Oh, maximum energy per shot. Okay. We've got 48,000 on board. We can put quite a lot of energy into this. 20,000. Sheesh. Oh, it actually tells you the benefit. So we don't benefit beyond about 33,000. We just go for 33,000, I guess. There's quite a bit of energy. We'll see how quickly it reloads, but it might even go up, because I have realised as well we're going to be improving the barrels themselves. I do need to actually check how many barrels we need for full propellant burn. 4.5 and 5'3". Yeah, so we're exceeding barrel lengths required for the guns hit. We are going to go full barrel magnets, unless the cost is prohibitively high. Oh, it is expensive, actually. How much are these things? 300 each. Oof. Does it increase anything significantly? No. Actually, what is the benefit of the magnets, then? Oh, available to the railgun is 5 of each shot, but it couldn't even use more power, so we just won't worry about that, I guess. So it wasn't even using more power. It might be because we've only got so much. Oh, we used to increase accuracy. Yeah, we can dump quite a lot of that into the shell's accuracy, because we don't need. Yeah, we're still getting. We just do 50%. Like, we don't need 2,000 meters a second. The lightning hoods are not that fast. But that huge accuracy buff, that could be useful. Rails charging. Ah. That might be the other issue. How long does it take to... Oh, capacity 20,000. We actually can't put more than 20,000 into the... That's still pretty good. Okay. How long does it take to recharge? 2,400 a second. Not bad. Okay, the battery's not recharging though. Why are you not running, engine? Am I missing something? You can use it all to recharge the batteries if you need to. Looks like it can run at full power without too much issue. Yeah, the batteries will definitely run down over a fight. The engine's not powerful enough to recharge them all. But that should be okay. Right. Next thing, then, I think will be to put the main rotors on. Day blade. And we'll also have to, well, obviously have to test it and do a few runs of things. Oh, actually, I know what else we need for that, because we're trying to balance it. First of all, we need AI. We need something actually taking control of the guns. And I guess we're going to have to put it here, so we will have to do some special reinforcing at the front, perhaps. Assuming these would be our main guns. I'm not going to leave them out front unprotected. Yeah, that looks alright at least. Stellar, but right. What we might even do is a bit of a sort of flared gun shield around the more like that. Absorb a hit at least, and then oh yeah, then we can back up these bits, can't we? Yeah, there should be, yeah, so there should be poles. Use those. Yeah, there we go. Looks like it got some like fancy heavy mantlets. Right. So could even put some of the detection equipment there actually. We would have changed that over to a connector. The wireless receiver there. We can have some of the detection equipment coming out the front there. Yeah, that kind of works. Here's a range tracker. Angular error 0.1. I think that's our best combination for tracking targets. And for actually detecting them, we'll fit some maybe under chin radar. Oh, ideally that would be down. Yeah, I guess we can have two. Just actually we'll do a sort of fin mount like we've done before on the ships. Not the most graceful, but it should work. Actually, maybe passive radar, because should reduce our detectability in theory. We're just listening for them, and then once we've seen them, the trackers can get an eye on them. We'll have the visual tracker. Right. We might have to actually try this and see if it actually works, but yeah, that has moved the central weight a little bit. You can get away with some, but helicopter blade. Ah. Oh, there's a difference? Okay, well we use helicopter blades for these, I guess. Right. Stabilize to provide a purely up force per person, vertical orientation, and a blade upwards, force forwards, back, left, and right. Okay, yeah. Oh wait, no, we don't want symmetry. Right. Oh, actually, let's see how long we can make it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 sounds pretty good. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Save. Spin rate control. Oh, do that as a... Eh? Why is that? Am I crazy? Am I missing something? Has the equivalent of 0 helicopter blades? Why? Apparently it doesn't like those. I don't know what don't know what was wrong there, but it didn't seem to like it. Unless they can't... Oh, unless they maybe can't have a block directly beneath them. Hang on, how many does this think it has? I just think it has none as well. Comments, people. Help me out on that. Why is the helicopter blade complaining at me, but the Deddy blades are fine? Do they work differently? Well, I assume they have to work differently, but... Yeah, preset, motor drive. Won't need much power, that one, but we'll set 1 for the center one. Track upwards, all of it. Roll angle to the propulsion unit with adjust the direction of thrust. I think that's like put a little bit of passive roll on it. Push your preset. Right, yeah, we haven't given it a thing yet. Turn on the spot. Ah, okay. Yes, we will need some turning thrusters, right. Wait, we've got turning thrusters. We've got the, Oh, we might not have told it that it can do that, though, because you do have to tell the AI what it can actually, do. Turn a preset, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's set this AI up. So, we'll do point at adjustments, right. Min altitude level land 50. Yeah, that's all good. Adjustments. Vehicle type. In air. Yes. Hovercraft 6-axis. It's not an aeroplane. Guess we want hover. Yeah, we can fly. We do need some main engines actually. We can't do some of that stuff yet. We can turn on the spot. Let's add a few small jet engines to... Well, we shouldn't need... Actually, we shouldn't need them for turning, but we'll need them for forwards and backwards movement. Center of mass is about there, so we want our engines here for forward movement, and we will have a retro thruster. Maybe you can replace that bit there with a 2-meter slope. Let's also go... Let's also fill that in. Right. Now, in terms of strafing, I guess we could also allow it to do that. Off a little bit. A pair of thrusters there should do that. Right. Point out and maintain distance. Altitude, comet distance. Yeah, that's right. We can now reverse, we can be stationary, we can strafe, and we can control our altitude. Okay, let's put God mode on for the moment. And quickly spawn a marauder and see how it do. Okay, it's turning. Slightly goofed its first shot. Let's try it again. Well, what's the reload time on the main guns? That long, apparently. Reload time, reload time. Where's reload time? Oh, rate of fire 3. Okay. 20 seconds, basically. Not ideal, but that's fine, I guess, considering the idea of it. However, it won't be if it's missing shots. Oh, I think that hit. Oh, it did hit. How'd it do? Can't tell where it hit, actually. Oh, yeah, that did a reasonable amount of damage. Some faster firing weaponry as backup might help. He seems to be controlling nicely, though. We'll definitely want smoke on smoke defenses. Oh, actually, in that case, we might not want the laser rangefinders or visual cameras now I think about it, because if we're going to use smoke as our defense against laser, they're not going to be able to see through it. Radars can. So we'll go... Maybe thermal cameras as well wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, okay. Let's actually do radar trackers and thermal trackers. With the heat signatures, right. We probably do want some secondary weaponry. Cannons I think will work, but it wouldn't hurt to have some kind of extra cannon, maybe? I'm not sure what our best option would be, though, or where to put it. Kind of built around the main guns. That probably would have knocked us out. Let's add the detection defense system now, anyway. So. There we go. Laser warner blocks. Ah, okay. Where would be the best place to put those? Maybe one there by the mainframe, actually. Or the, oh, not the mainframe, but the other defensive systems, actually. Yeah, AI... No, it's defenses and net defense. Laser warner. Cloud 20 meters. That. I guess you could dare to use more material. Interesting. We'll have an additional both detector and dispenser on the tail as well. Do want some additional weapon systems of some kind. Yeah, nose cannon wouldn't be a bad idea. Mind you, this is kind of a little in the way for that. Passive radar listening system. Mind you, there's not much point having a passive system if we're I suppose it is for detection. Oh, I guess we could put them off the sides here. Yeah, hang on a minute. No, not that. Wrong place. Hang on, we want them here, don't we? Local weapon controller. Just above there. There we go. Sub objects. 2-axis turret. Not controlled by AI. Oh, we put it in the wrong place. I did well today. Wait, can I synchronize it too? I make them alternate their fire? Because that'd be really cool if I could do that. No, I think that just screws them up, actually. They're adding a huge amount of extra damage, but they should be doing something at least. Well, they're hitting. It's not doing a tremendous job at destroying the Marauder, but then again, that's the wrong sort of ship, really. Right. Save it. Let's load in a lightning hood something. Oh, enough time. Nearly at the end of the episode. We'll try a Volta, because I think we've seen these before. See how well the railguns do on that. That'd be the main thing. Looks like a miss on that shot. Right, the batteries ran down because we've been testing for a while. Might have to spawn a fresh one. Volta's shields look to be absorbing a lot of the fire. Also tells us that thing is shielded, which is not helping. I tell you what, destroy all for the moment. Load a fresh one. I'll have full battery. Yep. Then spawn in a Volta. Okay, first shot missed. See if it's actually even remotely accurate enough to actually hit these things. That'd be another issue, and it's not fast enough going in reverse. Might have to tell the AI it can pitch a bit further if it does. You can pitch a lot harder if you need to. Yeah, and the other problem that we can't get the guns on target because they've only got a limited firing arc. Though I suppose there'll be more targets, so we might have to just hope that the Volta decides to target something, or that their ships decide to target our slower machines. Either way, I'm reasonably happy this is at least working as intended. It's doing damage gradually with those cannons, so it's still providing chip even if they get underneath it. So we'll call that episode there. I'll paint this thing off screen, and then we'll load into the campaign and we'll try a few of them out. What I would like to know is, what's your top speed? Because that was part of what we wanted Helicopter 4 was to have a quite fast vehicle. If it's not very fast, I might beef it up a little bit. Might do it now anyway, actually. We do just before we end the episode, let's give it a quick speed trial.
Control yaw moving out. Listening.
And it's descending.
Form up and fly with fleet.
Okay. Zoom. Nope. Okay, that doesn't work. Let's try it with those engines then. Speed 34. Let's get altitude at. How about we put one lower? Wow, that's actually enough to throw it off. That's surprising, actually, if anything. About like that. Nope. Tuning this thing for speed may be a trick. Oh, mind you, we never did do the PID. Anyway, it does about 30. 34, 35? Yeah, that's not too bad. We'll go with that. That's still quicker than any of our other craft. So we'll go with that for now. Like I say, we'll try this thing out in a bit. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.